welcome back into another video, and in today's video, we are going to be featuring Quagsire in the Open Great League, and I know it has been a very long time since I've last uploaded a video. The reason was that I was super busy during the holidays. I did upload a video on Christmas though, so make sure to check it out because a card is popping up right about now. And then about a week ago, when I finally decided to start recording, my files that I recorded with kept getting corrupted. For example, I actually had a 5-0 set with Quagsire, but since those glitches kept happening on my iPad, it wasn't able to save and the file got corrupted. I'm so sad that I'm not going to be able to showcase that set to you guys. But anyway, let's get into these battles. So we're running a team of Quagsire, rank 14 Drifblim, and then Galvantula in the back. Quagsire looks so cute. I mean, just look at this thing. It's so squishy, but it's tanky at the same time. Anyway, let's get into these battles. So we're going for an icy win against this Alolan Marowak. We wouldn't be able to make it to the Shadow Ball because we CMP'd and we were 1 hex away from a Shadow Ball. Luckily, we simultaneous KO'd, so their Ferrothorn didn't get any farm when it came back in. 1 lunge and 1 Volt Switch is going to be taking it out, and that is going to be a good game. Moving on to the next battle. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a longer video. 14 minutes actually, but yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and slap that notification bell. Also, make sure to share this video with your friends so we can make more videos for you. So we have a Mew on the lead, which is a pretty good lead, considering we will be resisting maybe a Flame Charge, and especially the Wild Charge. But we just saw that this Mew has Surf. This Surf will not KO. They're swapping into Skarmory, and we're going instantly into Galvantula because it will be doing very hard damage with those electric moves, especially that Volt Switch and Discharge. So we're shielding up the Sky Attack because it would do lots of neutral damage, and we have some loaded energy ready for the Mew coming in. This lunge will be doing super effective damage while lowering that attack, which is very good for us. They are going to be now going for the Surf. This will obviously KO. We're going to be coming in with the Quagsire. We are barely able to get to the Earthquake. We risked it for the Biscuit. And they do have a Scrafty in the back. So we're going to be having to call these foul plays right here. We get a bit of lag, but that is kind of fine. So they're going for the foul play. We shielded correctly, which is the most important part right here. And since they don't have another Pokemon, our debuffs cannot be cleared. So we're going for the second Icy Wind. And weirdly enough, they do not shield again. So they're going to be going for a foul play after this third Icy Wind, which will get their shield. This will do not as much because we did lower their attack by 3 stages. I was like, please don't KO right here. And it doesn't KO. Since counters are triple resisted and we did lower their attack by 3 stages, we are going to be able to get to another Icy Wind and take game 2 right there. Moving on to the next battle, we have got Quagsire on the lead versus Toxicroak. Pretty good lead because we will be resisting the Sludge Bombs on top of doing super effective damage with our ground moves. So we're letting this first Mud Bomb go through. Then they're going to be swapping into Sableye. We're going into Galvantula, which is going to be a pretty good answer to Sableye. And I'm going to be shielding this foul play, which will do lots of neutral damage because Galvantula is very glassy. So I'm going for a Great right here because if they do not shield, I can get some extra farm. And then I'm going to be going for another lunge before they get to their next foul play. They let it go through and they're coming in back with the Toxicroak. I'm going to be going for the Discharge right here. I do not want to go for the lunge because it will lower their attack and then they are going to be able to get more farm on their Toxicroak, but our switch timer comes back up and we have an Earthquake ready to go. It one-shots that Toxicroak, and they're coming in with a Skarmory. We're going for this Acid Spray. It doesn't do much, but it does lower their defense by 2 stages. So whatever we put on the Drifblim will be doing double the damage. So we're letting the Sky Attack go through because we want to shield the Brave Bird. But since the Sky Attack is going to be getting us to red health, we obviously want to shield it. Now we're going to be going for a Shadow Ball. This is going to be one-shotting because their defenses were lowered, and we're going to be taking the game right there. Now, let's move on to the next battle. We got a bit of a glitch there. It didn't show that avatar just like saying yay and jumping around. But anyway, we've got Quagsire on the lead versus Skarmory. Pretty bad matchup considering we do not have Stone Edge, as it is a recommended moveset instead of Acid Spray. You obviously want Earthquake. So they're coming in with Skarmory, and I'm a bit late to throw my charge move. I should have been throwing an Icy Wind, then a Shadow Ball. But now I'm going to be going for an Icy Wind after the Shadow Ball. Will this get their shield? It does get their shield. And I think we can take switch advantage because we lowered their attack. So we're going to be able to get to another Icy Wind, which will take out the Skarmory. So yeah, we're going for this Icy Wind. They let it go through. Then they are going to be coming in with a Toxicroak. Since we do triple resist the counters, we are going to be able to get to another Icy Wind. Then we're going to be going in with the Galvantula. I honestly could have went in with the Quagsire because Galvantula is going to be a better answer to Shadow Machamp than Quagsire is. And they go for the cross chop. That is a lot of damage. Now I'm going to be going for the Acid Spray. Hopefully it gets a shield. And I make a huge mistake here. So I'm going for my Volt Switches. Right? We sneak one in, which is fantastic. But now they just use all of their energy. And now I accidentally click on my charge move, which is very unfortunate. I could have Volt Switched down without them getting to another Rock Slide because I could have survived a Cross Chop. Then, since I win CMP against a Toxicroak, I can go for my Discharge and take the game. But unfortunately, we made a mistake right here. So, moving into the last battle of the set. This is why you want to have Acid Spray for the Azumarils. It does super effective damage, not much though, but then it does lower their defenses, and they might think it's a Sludge Bomb, so they shield it, which is very nice. You love to see it. And they're going for a Play Rough. We get some lag here, which is very unfortunate. Now we're going to be going for the Earthquake, and we get a second shield, which is odd, honestly. And we're going to be shielding ourselves because we do want that Earthquake to hit. This is going to be taking the switch advantage for us since the defenses were lowered. Now they're going to be coming in with an Altaria. They're going to be getting some farm, but obviously we're coming in with Drifblim. Since there's no shields on their side and Icy Wind does double super effective damage. So we're shielding the Sky Attack right here. And I was a bit late on my Icy Wind, but I think it's fine now. And we're going for the Icy Wind. They swap into Registeel. Now what I want to do is build up some energy, then perfectly time the swap to catch a Flash Cannon on my Galvantula. So I'm going to be going for a Discharge right here. This will be doing some nice neutral damage to the Registeel, bringing it into the yellow. And then this Flash Cannon, I believe, will KO. Luckily, we have the Drifblim in the back with tons of loaded energy. We're going for the Shadow Ball right here. This is obviously going to KO. Even though Registeel is tank, one more Hex will get us to the Icy Wind. This is obviously going to be taking out the Altaria, and that is going to be a good game. Wow, we just had a 4-1 set with the Quagsire. We're claiming our rewards right here, and we're going to be getting a Shelter. That's fine with me, so I'm going to be fast catching it. And we are in the veteran rank right now, but I've been testing some battles for my new video, and I've been tanking some points, but I'm going to try to get it back. So we have a pretty bad lead. So we're swapping into our Drifblim, which is kind of our safe swap right here. And they're going into Azumarill. Shadow Ball does about 40%. And right now you're going to be seeing a lot of Azumarills because in Season 7, Bubble is going to be getting nerfed. Now, right here, I have to read if they're going to shield or not. And I thought they're going to shield because they want to get that switch advantage. Now, we're going to be going for a Shadow Ball. This will KO. We have a Drifblim with still green health. And they're coming back with the Skarmory. We still have the Galvantula in the back, so I'm fine with letting this go through. This is going to be KOing. Then we've got the Galvantula. They're swapping in a Swampert. And we're going into Quagsire right here. Things are kind of tough because look how much damage the Hydro Cannon does. Oh my god, that is so much. Now, I make a mistake here. I go for the Acid Spray. I should have built up to the Earthquake at least. And now they're going to be getting lots of energy, then finally throwing. Now, they have a bunch of stored energy and things are not looking too good for us. And this lunge will be getting their final shield for sure. Excuse me, you had 2 Hydro Cannons and you could have gotten to 3 by the time I got to another lunge. What are you doing, man? You should have shielded that. You had a shield. Oh my god, what are you doing? So we're going to be easily taking the win right here. I don't know what my opponent was thinking, but you should have shielded that, man. So anyway, again, we've got a Mew on the lead. They're swapping into Skarmory. The drill is we're going into Galvantula. We're going for the Discharge. This will be getting their shield. And I'm going to mirror in shields because I don't think I'll be able to get to another Discharge after the Sky Attack comes through. Or maybe I will. I don't know. So I'm going for the second Discharge since I will be able to get to it before they get to their second Sky Attack. Then they are going to be coming back in with that Mew. And I'm going for the super effective lunge. We've seen this before. This will be getting their final shield. And then they're going to be throwing. I don't know if I could get to another lunge, but I don't think so. They're going to be going for a Flame Charge, and they should have went for Wild Charge because it is less energy, and they immediately cleared their attack race. So that is kind of weird. So we're going for a Shadow Ball right here. This will be doing, again, about 40%, and it will bring it into the yellow. Now, I'm going to be getting to another Shadow Ball before their Ice Beam, which is pretty good, and then they're going to be coming in back with that Mew. The Shadow Claws are super effective, as well as the Wild Charge, which you definitely want to have. And then this Icy Wind will be enough to get it into the red. We are going to be suffering that damage from the Flame Charge, but now we're going to be doing a good old flex with the Acid Spray and taking the win right there. Okay, I think we've seen that battle before, similar battle to that. Let's move into the next battle. So we've got a wonderful lead. This is what you want to see. They're swapping into Azumarill. We're going into Galvantula. This is, again, what you want to see. People are running Azumarill too much in this meta. Stop running Azumarill, people. Just snap it. Snap. I know it is getting nerfed, but please, just for me, please. Anyway, we have a Lunge and Discharge loaded, and they're coming in with the Galarian-Stunfisk. I don't know what I was thinking. I went for a Discharge, which is double resisted, and Lunge will lower their attack, and is only single resisted. So we're going for an Earthquake right here. Now here's where things get interesting. Here we're fighting the battle of the Earthquakes. Who's going to land the Earthquake first? Well, I don't know. So we're going for our Earthquake now. This will be getting their final shield. This person's running Galarian-Stunfisk and Azumarill. Please stop. Please. Pray for me. Yeah, I did that again. Now, they went for a Rock Slide, but now they're going to be going for an Earthquake. Now we're coming in with the Drifblim, and I'm going to be letting this Rock Slide go through because their Pokemon in the back is going to be doing more damage with the charge move. So I'm going for a Shadow Ball to be on the safe side. And they're coming in with their Alolan Marowak. And then I'm going to be going for the Shadow Ball. This is super satisfying because it'll one-shot, take out the shiny Alolan Marowak, and we're taking the win right there. So yeah, I hope you guys liked today's video. It was pretty interesting showcasing these Quagsire battles. This is my first time uploading in over 2 weeks. So if you want to see my recent videos, yeah, it's not looking too good, but we've got a Fortnite video and a Brawl Stars video. Make sure to check it out. I hope you guys liked today's video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!